Hey, you guys! It's your favorite little keto goofball diamond, and today marks 5 years plus 246 days of my ketogenic journey where I just can't stop crying. I've sprung a leak. I'm broken. Ugh. We're going to get into all of that and so much more, but don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell to follow a mostly daily ketogenic journey. Less daily lately, but working to get everything back on track and right and perfect. So we're working on it, all right? I'm doing what I can here. I already said that. All right, y'all. It's time to rant, rave, misbehave, whine, cry, and Keto Diamond style. Good morning, y'all. I have been crying all damn day. Not a damn thing's wrong. I just keep seeing sad things or cute things, and tears just start springing out of my face, and my nose starts snotting. And like, freaking PMS sucks. Waterworks everywhere. Okay, so like the first thing that got me this morning, I took my grandson to school. Of course, he was cute and lovable. And like a little trickle came up my eye. But after he got out of the car, a song called Angels Among Us came on by Alabama. I listened to the song, and tears started just to pour down my face. And I was just all driving the car. I drove around the country block a few times because I was enjoying listening to music. But every song was either sweet or sad. And my little ass over here just poured in tears. Why? So I'm like, sitting on the throne, looking at TikTok. And the ending scenes for Supernatural came on, which of course I had to watch. And somebody did a little montage with a sweet little song behind it. Boo-hooing everywhere. And, which that was, oh. But anyway, then like some respect, where dads catch their children's heads or something from hitting the ground. Just pouring tears. Again, nothing's wrong. I just can't stop crying, except for PMS. And I was absolutely miserable yesterday. Like, highly irritated and agitated. And I think my husband was on my period, because he was too. Both of us. Not yesterday. That was day 4, actually. But anyway, he was irritated. I said, I think you're on my period. He said, you know what? I think we are too. I was like, yeah, we're on our period. Both of us. But here we are. We're fine. Just whining and wailing, right? Oh my goodness. And I have not done it, but I have struggled really bad with wanting to stop by the store and grab every bar of chocolate they got. And the only thing chocolate really has in it that you really crave, well, I mean, it has some things in it that you crave during lady issues, but it really doesn't make any sense to really necessarily want chocolate. Because thousands of years ago, when we was having PMS, we had to have chocolate. So where'd this thing come from? But it's true. My body is craving chocolate like crazy. I don't believe I didn't get Choc Zero bars yesterday. I was at the grocery store. Kind of proud of me for that. Not really, because I actually just forgot. Till I got home, I was like, damn, I forgot my chocolate. But, I'm having a day. And my back is better as long as either I sit absolutely still or I get up and keep moving. It's when I sit down and try to stand up, my back goes, oh, we can't stand up right now. Sorry, can't do it. No can do. And my back is not out. I just slept funny the other night. And like with my butt down in the crease of the couch. And yeah, that was stupid, but you're asleep. You can't do nothing about it. You don't know what your body's doing when you're asleep. It's sad. It is true. If you've seen those memes and you're young, you will wake up injured. You will injure yourself from sleeping. It's ridiculous, but it's so true. And I'm not just talking that little kink in your neck you get once in a while. I know, you could whole ass injure your kneecap while you asleep just by bending it the wrong way for too long. So, it's not fair, but such is life. I'm trying to get this video out. I was going to do it earlier, but again, I can't stop damn leaking. Hi, darling. My big Jake. He don't like when Shiva picks on the cat. And I think the cat is pregnant. I thought that was a boy. But I don't see no bells. And the belly's like this. But I really thought that was a boy cat. She's fat. Pretty sure she's a she. But I really thought it was a boy. I really, really did. This is Pumpkin. It's not even... Not our cat. Destiny and Brian's cat had kittens. And they kept the only kitten that lived. And their cat went missing. So they kept the one kitten. And then discovered that they can't. So she brought it here. They need to stop bringing me critters. I don't want no more critters. If it eats or poops, I don't want it. Unless it's a baby, I'll take that. Just because I should. But I don't necessarily want any. You know what I mean? Sorry. My nose is wanting to leak. I think I got it. Fingers popped. Coffee, because it's early morning. I love these kind of cups, y'all. If I go to Goodwill, that's the first thing I look for is cups. I got a Sheets one. It cost me $1. And you know, you can go to Sheets and buy one for like, what, $15, $20? Good morning, whiny butt. Is your leg stuck? You know, hold on, I'm coming. Can you get it? Can you get it? There you go, you got it. Somehow she went to sleep with one of her legs under the coffee table, woke up and twisted herself around. And the table's only about that high off the floor. She's fine. She's a demon. That puppy. I ain't never seen something grow so damn fast in my life. Her and Anthony gonna be good friends because they're both giants. My grandson that's 4. He's a really tall kid for a 4-year-old. I'm telling you. But he's been like that since he was born. He's just always been really tall. And solid as a rock, man. Sorry. It's early morning. I'm not really awake. And I'm leaking. So, and I'm being... Leave me alone. Speaking of which, I want to really talk to you guys because I realize that watching my channel has become nothing more than a labor of love. The people who watch me every day, you must do it out of just love. And I appreciate that and love you back. And I say that because 3 years, my fat ass ain't lost no weight. In fact, I went up a little bit. And now, it's better than going up a lot. But that ain't what I had planned. That's not my intention. I was trying to go the other way. It's kind of stopped. And then I'm trying to reverse that now. It seems like the better I try to do, the more my body reacts weirdly. As in, okay, yeah, but... I mean, it's good for you to have no carbs. Well, we kind of want some damn carbs over here. It's called carb cravings because I've been eating so many carbs for so long. I let the carbs creep back in. And it was on and off. I made my next meal keto, but that wasn't really enough to keep me from... I've got a zit. Okay. But anyway, I let the carbs creep back in. And up and up and up just a little bit here and there. And I heard a carb creep when I started keto. And I was like, why would you do that? Oh, duh. Because it's life and you're going to want other crap. Part of me... Actually, I would like to get on carnivore and stay like hardcore strict carnivore for a while. Problem is, I also want to eat good food. And it's not that steak's not good, but steak, chicken, beef gets on your nerves after a while. It really does. So I can't figure it out. I mean, I can figure it out. I know the smartest thing for me to do, especially, and I want you guys to know this, if you are just starting out on keto or carnivore, which they bridge into each other, they really do, I don't care what anybody says, but it's pretty much the fewest carbs you could possibly have is both keto and carnivore. So, you know, of course, keto allows for a few extra carbs as far as your vegetables and stuff go, but we use those carbs for junk food, don't we? We do. Most of us, not all of us. But, the hell was I talking about? I forgot. Oh, if you're starting out and you're super morbidly obese or you have some dire health issues where you are extremely sick. And I talked to a lady the other day, and I'm not going to mention their names, but they want her to go in hospice. And she ain't trying to do all that. And I talked to her, and when I was reading her message, I was like, oh, baby, you need to just go carnivore and just forget all carbs for the time being. Get yourself completely healthy. Then you can worry about keto. But for now, if you're trying to get healthy and you need it immediately, you can just kick all the carbs to the curb. Just eat steak. I don't give a damn how boring it is. Health is not about taste. It's not. And that's the biggest problem I'm struggling with right now. But sincerely, if you're that sick and you're about to die, carnivore, kick all the carbs to the curb. Just be done with that for a while. Get you some fatty meats and chow down. Leave everything else alone. And that way you also don't have to worry about calorie counting. You don't have to worry about carb counting because you're just eating meat. So, I mean, if you struggle with calorie and carb counting, if you struggle with severe health issues, carnivore is the way to go. And I have never properly done carnivore. Now, early on, I did ketovore pretty well, which is practically meats, but I added like ranch, or I added like some kind of sauce to it. So it's practically carnivore, but not fully. And I really can't claim carnivore because there was some extras there. Some, like, even if I had chicken and mixed it up, I'd add salt, pepper, and then mayonnaise or something like that. So I like it like that, okay? Or I'd have a ham and cheese roll up, but I'd put mayonnaise on it, or maybe a little sprinkling of lettuce. So it's practically ketovore, but I can't claim carnivore. And I would love to do carnivore at this point because I think that would probably be the best thing to get me out of this funk. Because not only am I having the whole PMS issues, I'm having like the carb cravings, which is both from past bad decisions and PMS. So I think I might have started this on the wrong week, but I'm trying. So last 2 or 3 days, I've been a solid, good keto girl. There are some things I'd like to stay away from, but I honestly don't think it's... Did you burp? Oh, that was nasty sounding. Dog don't care that it was nasty. I really... But, like wraps. These zero carb wraps, I know I need to stay away from them, but I have a lot of them in the refrigerator. Food's too expensive to waste for one. They help the flavor a little bit, or they keep your fingers from getting so nasty. You know how that works. Taco mix don't work for me. I don't care what I do. I try. Now, yesterday, I went down yesterday. Today, I fluctuated up just a hair, but I think it's from the wraps, or the fact they didn't sleep very well, and when I did get up, I forgot to weigh in for a little bit. I went and took a shower. I made coffee. I got Zach up and dressed. And I was like, crap. And I had to take all my clothes off and get on the scale. So I went up just a hair, and it's probably just from being awake, moving around, drinking some coffee, because I'd already had some coffee. I also licked cheese off my finger. I made him a grilled cheese sandwich. And when I went to get it out of the oven, I had cheese all over my finger. It was hot and burning, and I was like, licked it off real fast. So technically, I wasn't even fasting at that point either. But my last 2 days have been better. I've done pretty good the last couple days, except for the wraps. So, which I didn't have too many wraps. So last night I had 2. Day before yesterday I had 1 with some ham and cheese on it. So I haven't done bad with them, but I know that I should not use them. I know that it's not a good idea. I also bought, and this is for tomorrow's weigh-in though, but I bought some Catalina Crunch. I've seen it everywhere, like on Amazon and stuff, but I was in Walmart yesterday and I saw it in there. So I grabbed the Catalina Crunch cereal. Waste of $6 and some change. It's not no good. It don't taste good. I highly doubt it's keto, and even if it is keto, it don't taste good. It looks like it's supposed to be Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. It's so not. Or Golden Grams. It's not. It's very plain. I had to add a packet of stevia on top of it. I probably won't waste it. $6 plus $5 plus dollars. Might have been $6 plus dollars. I don't know, but it costs too damn much for a little packet. Like a damn Ziploc bag of cereal. One of these days I'm going to learn to stop wasting my money on it, but I ain't learned it yet. So, anyway, let me go ahead and put all the foods and weigh-ins in. Alright, so this number will not be accurate. It's 180.6. I've been awake for 2 or 3 hours laying around on the couch. So, there's no telling what it is, but I wanted to have a number for you today. Alright, so I've been awake for about 3 or 4 hours now. I thought I would check my ketones. The only thing this morning I've had was my coffee. So we will see where we're sitting. Ketones. All right. Glucose. Now, the glucose meter on this, some people say it's notoriously off, so I don't really know if I can go by this, but I am reading 112 this morning. So this coffee might not be good. It is a great value creme brulee. I have stevia and almond milk in it, and that's all. Oh, I did forget. I do have collagen peptides from Orgain in it, which is a protein-based one, so maybe that's why. Breaking my fast with a double whopper with cheese and diet root beer. All right, so it's just a short time after breakfast. I'm having a sugar-free vanilla pudding, and I put some Lily's bacon chips in there, chocolate chip things, because I've had them in the refrigerator forever. I'm going to get rid of some of these things. All right, ham and cheese taco. Supposedly a zero net carb wrap, or zero carb wrap, rather. You know how that works. Ham, cheese, mayonnaise, lettuce, and salt and pepper. Too bad I don't got no tomato. So I got an extra pack of mayonnaise, double whopper with cheese, add bacon, and I'm taking the bun off. That it's too hot to hold it in my lap without that bun on the bottom right now, though. All right, finally, I think it's Thursday, 178.8. Yay. All right, finally, I think it's Thursday, 178.8. Yay. All right, you guys, good morning. I'm going to check my ketones and glucose. I have been fasted for about 12 hours, and I've been awake for only 1 hour, but this is before I have my morning coffee, so I kind of want to see what it says. Glucose first. 113, okay. I wonder if that's from being, 12 hours fasted. Ketones, let's see what this has to say. 0.2. I don't even know. I haven't had anything to drink or eat this morning, and like I said, 12 hours fasted, awake for an hour, so maybe that's the thing. I just wanted to see before I had my coffee if there was anything different there. So what are we doing?
We are at East Coast Wings Plus Grill.
So we decided we both wanted wings today.
Yep.
And he had to share the menu with me. It was very, very cute. He got, what would you get?
Oh yes, the Golden Barbecue Crunchy Boneless with that spicy wings. Very long name. Like very long.
He tickled the waitress. And I'm getting some lemon pepper wings. And we're having a mama grandbaby little date.
Yes.
Yes. And having fun.
Yeah. I'm about to play tic-tac-toe with her.
Yep.
I asked her to turn you guys back on because I wanted you guys to see who wins.
Well, I can't hold the phone like that.
Well,
It'd be hard. We can show them when we're done.
we can do this.
No, we can show them when we're done. All right, dry rub lemon pepper, ranch. I'm not going to eat the carrots, but I will eat the celery. I got ice water.
No one won.
Yeah, no one won. All right, got a couple homemade tacos on the zero net carb wraps. So we're going to check and see if the food I ate today worked out for me. By the way I'm feeling, I don't think it did. I think I need a battery. Huh?
Come to the bedroom.
109, that's glucose levels. All right, ketone levels.
Look what I got.
No, okay. 178.4, and this is fine. I've been awake for over an hour. I've taken a shower and started getting Zach ready for school. I forgot to get on the scale. So up 0.4, probably was down just a little bit, but this is the number I've got. All right, so again, fluctuated down one day, slightly up the next day, but not enough to bypass my down. Good, great, happy about it, but gotta stop claiming the 155. I've lost 155 pounds overall. Overall, probably 1,000 with all the fluctuations. But from my highest at 311.8 to today at 178.4, it's 133.4 pounds. So losing 133.4 pounds is nothing to scoff at. But it was a hell of a lot better to claim 155, okay? Hell of a lot better. That was half of myself. Now I've grabbed these pounds back. I don't want them. I don't like them. I don't need them. And heaven knows I've seen fat rolls that weren't there a few months ago, okay? And I look in, Facebook gives you those memories from a year ago. Damn it. And seeing the difference is not cool. It's not fun. And you think you still look like one way, and then you don't. And it's like when I first lost all the weight, and it was such a dramatic change, thinking I still looked like I weighed 300 pounds, and seeing a mirror at 180 pounds then was like, oh, who is that? But now, having been 155 something or 156 something, and looking in the mirror at close to 180, it's like, who the hell is that? I don't like her no more. I love me. Don't get me wrong. I love myself. I really do. And I'm worth it, and I'm trying every day to be a better person. But some days, y'all, especially some weeks, those 5 days a month, you need to stop grunting at me. You can't go outside right now. You know it's too early in the day, buddy, outside. Y'all have your times. Well, he can go out in a minute. I'll call. But, oh my goodness. I'm ready to achieve new goals. At this point, a new goal would just be staying the hell in the 160s. Because I got there, and then I bounced right back up. I bounced the hell up, man. Whew. Because I got to, 161 or 2? Somewhere in there? 160? And it shot up. I think that was like a couple days it took to grab 15 pounds from nowhere. And I thought that would come back off relatively fast. It did not. It stayed. You can't gain fat that fast, but that fluid apparently likes me a lot and ain't going damn where. And look, man, I told you got a minute. Calm down. The puppy ain't even bothering you right now. The puppy has learned it can get on the small, I call it a couch. It's not. It's a chair and an ottoman squished together. It looks like a little couch. And I got a box at the end of it because it slides around real bad. And the box, I mean, seriously, it's got all the heavy books in the house in it. It's got my family Bible that my parents had, my husband's family Bible that his great-grandmother had. It's got all the Harry Potter books in it, the hard copies. It's got all the Anne Rice Vampire Chronicles in it, or Lestat Chronicles in it. It's got a lot of the True Blood books hardback, because that's the ones I prefer. In a blue box with a lid on it that holds that chair and couch together. So it don't slide, with chair and couch. Chair and ottoman together so it don't slide around. The puppy tore a hole in it because she figured out she can get on it and started digging at it yesterday. It's cheap fabric. I paid $15 for the chair and ottoman. But if she gets on this couch, me and her, we going to fight the whole fight, okay? My husband's like, she's going to be so big, you're not going to keep her off of it. Bullshit, I'll set a coffee table on it. And then, I told him that, and he set a coffee table on that because she's put a hole in it while I was gone. But I can't find the hole. I can find the stuffing, but I can't find the hole. So he's seen it, but as soon as I see it, I'll sew it up. And the stuffing that I've been collecting back in. It's just a small ball. But yeah, really? Puppy life. I forgot, because the last puppy I had, we had puppies here, and we tried to housebreak them, but realistically they were going to somebody else's house, so they were going to do the bulk of the work, right? And they were itty bitty puppies. These are Chihuahua puppies. As far as me having a puppy, my dog is 11 years old, or will be in a month or two. So it's been a minute since I've had a puppy that I had to attend to and do all the training for, me and hubby. This puppy will spend 3 hours outside, come inside and pee right beside my foot. No. And of course we say no and put her back outside. Pee outside, that kind of thing. So she's gotten better with the poop. I think she's done it twice in 2 days. Ain't potty trained, ain't housebroke yet, obviously. But that's better than she does sometimes, because I've seen her do it 8-9 times. And that's going to be a big dog. That dog she gets this much taller every damn day. I love her. I love my Jake boy. Jake's going to eat her. Every time Shiva messes with the cats, Jake barks and growls. I know he's saying don't do that. Every time she plays really rough with a toy in the house, Jake barks and growls. I know he's telling her stop doing that. This is not how my parents like for us to behave. Okay? So I know what he's doing. He's trying to train her every time she bites him, and he bites her back and doesn't leave any marks. or any pokes. I know he's trying to train her, but it worries me because when she gets bigger, again, I'm not worried about him hurting her. I'm worried about her hurting him when she gets bigger. So I'm trying to get her trained, but I gotta say, for as much as she has grown, she's mentally grown too. So she's gotten a lot better at a lot of stuff. When she first came in here, she bit everybody every second of the day. She was gnawing on everybody. Now mostly she keeps it to my husband and grandson's shoes. My shoes stay up because I'm smart enough to put my damn shoes up. My husband will leave them in the floor and think I'm supposed to get them up. I'm like, them ain't my shoes, and I didn't know you kicked them off, so put them up. But she's only tore up one pair of his and one pair of Zach's. We got some more for Zach. I'm sorry, guys. This is not a puppy channel, but I thought I'd leave it to the end of the video just to talk out my day because, man. Now, I know in just a couple minutes, my husband's going on lunch. After lunch, for my son, Destiny will be here. She wants me to go get her car inspected with her, which basically translates, well, Mom, I'll watch the midget while I do it. So, you know. I'm about to have a fun day. And Corey's going to bitch because where have you been at all day? That's how my day's going to go. Guarantee it. And I got to pick up Zach at 3 because he's staying with me again tonight. But he don't have school tomorrow. So it's fun. And at some point, I need to get on here and apply for more jobs. Can't it just be simple and easy? I'm going to tell you what I want as far as work goes. Now, it's not what I'm going to accept because it ain't realistic. I want a nice, cushy job where I sit on my ass, stand up, move around as I please. I don't mind getting the work done, but I want to be able to move around and sit down. And I want to be super busy so the day flies by. And I want AC, and I want to be able to wear my flip-flops. And I want a damn good paycheck. I want the same paycheck I was making. Anybody know where I can get a job like that? Hey, a girl can dream. Of course, the dream job is not having a job at all and having money just flow to you. But you're just doing that on purpose. You see the camera on. I know what you're doing. Yeah, I'm going to end this, guys. I hope you're having a fantastic morning. If you made it somehow through this part of the video, comment coffee because it's good for the soul, even if you hate it. Makes me happy and keeps me from doing bad things. Not really, but it don't even keep me from crying. If you need help with your ketogenic journey, my contact information is below. I help everybody for free. Never hesitate to ask me a question. I will always get back to you, even if I'm slow. But I will get back to you. All right, you guys. Much love. Many prayers. Have a great day. Fun. Find something fun. What's the best part of your day so far? Tell me.